Mr. Honorable Secretary Mark Rubio, Senator Jim Rick, Senator Marco Rubio and Senator Jim Rick. Dear Senators, we write to you on behalf of the Congolese Tutsi Banyamulenge diaspora in the United States of America. This is represented by Mahoro Peace Association as well as Isoko USA. Together, our organization represents over 20,000 US citizens. They're all permanent residents and they all come from the Democratic Republic of Congo. The vast majority of Banyamulenge and Tutsi community members are now residing in the United States. They arrive here as refugees, officially recognized and resettled in this country. We are here to raise this matter precisely because we are concerned that the policy conversation in Washington is being shaped by an incomplete picture. Much of the media and public attention surrounding the DRC, that's framing systematically erase the resource but the liberation target of ethnic violence. Since 2017, violence targeting the Banyamulenge community in Eastern DRC, particularly in Minembwe and South Kivu, intensified dramatically. The Genocide Watch has maintained an active alert regarding the targeting of Banyamulenge and Tutsi. Over 450 villages were destroyed, more than 1,000 civilians killed, thousands of people displaced, over 705,000 cattle, livestock decimated. This has been perpetrated by the armed actors responsible in DRC. We have the FRDC, the Democratic Republic of Congo Army, the Burundian Defense Forces, which is the Burundian National Army, and the Wazalendo Militia, and the FDLR, which is a genocide militia from Rwanda. This is the method they've used to exterminate and to kill the Banyamulenge. They're using drones attack and drone bombardment in civilian areas, destroying homes, churches, and schools. They're systematically burning crops and destructing all the livestock. They're doing a deliberate blockade of humanitarian aid and medical assistance. Communication has been shut down, cutting down communities of the outside world. Hate speech is rife and incitement targeting the Tutsi and Banyamulenge identity. The United States has invested significantly in diplomatic capital in achieving peace in DRC. We welcome the Washington Accord, the Doha Framework for Comprehensive Peace Agreement, which was signed on November 15, 2025, and most recently the joint statement issued on April 17, 2026, following talks in Montreal, Switzerland. In that statement, the DRC government and the IFC M23 with the United States as direct participant and guarantor alongside Qatar to go. They provide the following statements: allowing rapid, safe, and unimpeded delivery of humanitarian assistance across conflict affected. Operationalizing the ceasefire oversight and verification mechanism to monitor the permanent ceasefire. These commitments have not been honored by the Banyamulenge community. Attacks continue, aid has not been reached Minembwe, and critically the DRC government has failed to release the detained of the Tutsi and Banyamulenge prisoners. And this is our demand to the United States of America. We demand immediate humanitarian relief, ceasefire, enforcement, and prisoner release. Congressional oversight hearing and accountability, sustained and accountability in U.S. diplomacy. To conclude, we are grateful for this nation landscaping commitment to human dignity and for the United States' direct engagement in the current peace process. We ask that this engagement remain anchored in the full truth and what is happening, not only the version shape the mineral interest and media framing, but the reality our family live every day. We respectfully urge your leadership to help stop the killing, ensure humanitarian relief, and ensure that these obligations have already been accepted. We stand ready to provide further documentation and unity. Peace for Banyamulenge, peace for Tutsi in DRC, peace for Congo in general. Thank you very much.